In a previous post, I mentioned that our experience of the body and of the world is a projection of our conditioned mind through the five senses and an interpretation. So let us now go a little bit further in how this relates to what we call karma. So, karma is usually interpreted as the universal law of cause and effect. Every action, thought, intention has consequences that shape our future experiences. And so, karma, because the soul or fundamental reality is non local, it accumulates over lifetimes. In the yogic and Vedic systems, the mind is more than the brain. The brain is just an instrument that records the correlates of the mind. And so the mind has many components. One is called manas, the lower mind, that processes sensory input and immediate thoughts. That's called manas, mind. Buddhi is the intellect involved in decision making and discernment. And then there's something called ahamkara. Ahamkara is actually the ego mind, or we can just say the ego sense, our sense of individuality. And then there's something called chitta. This is the storage of memories, impressions, and subconscious tendencies. And then the other concept is Maya, which is translated as illusion. It refers to the way the world is perceived through the lens of our limited mind and senses. So, now how does karma and mind influence perception? Samskaras, karmic impressions, become embedded in the chitta, a sort of subconscious storehouse. These samskaras become the seeds for future thoughts, desires, habits, and even life circumstances. And then there are vasanas, latent tendencies arising from samskaras. These color our perceptions and choices. Think of them like a colored filter through which we see the world. My glasses are colored, and through which we see the world. Then there's another concept that needs to be understood: three gunas, three fundamental qualities present in everything: sattva, which is purity, clarity; rajas, which is activity and passion; and tamas, inertia or darkness or mass. So think of these three gunas in modern terms: spin, creativity; charge, transformation; and, and mass, which is tamas. The balance of the gunas within our mind greatly shapes our experiences of the world. What is dominant? Is creativity dominant? Is transformation dominant? Is inertia dominant? So, when we understand these concepts, then the body is seen as both a product of karmic tendencies and a tool for experiencing and working through them. Our physical form and circumstances are shaped by past karma, which is not only past experience, but the choices we made consciously, unconsciously, but also how we interpreted them. So these all offer opportunities also to generate new karma through our choices in the present. We can purify karma through selfless action or service, which is called karma yoga, ethical living, and through love and devotion. When we make love in action the primary modality when we perform any action. Also, through meditation and pranayama, we calm the fluctuations of the mind and weaken the influence of samskaras and vasanas. As the mind settles down to its source, we access higher states of consciousness, the veil of illusion thins, allowing for direct perception of reality beyond the limits of the conditioned mind. So, by going to the source of all experience, um, and having clarity that we are usually seeing the body and the world through the conditioned mind, through sanskaras, vasanas, karma, by going to the source of all experience, that happens through transcending the senses through meditation, then we can see very clearly that we are projecting the experience of the body and the mind. And from here, dharana, dhyan, samadhi. Dharana means focused attention and intention. Dhyan means meditation. Samadhi, transcendence. We can actually reinvent our body and reinvent the experience of the world. So, if you find this interesting, I'll explore this even more. Thank you.